Holy fuck! The comments are working tonight. After I just fucked around and Facebook wouldn't even let me go live for some reason. It's like the fucking FDA's got it out for me, I swear to God. Weird things are happening. I don't want to be paranoid, but it's weird. So, this is Snake Diet Sunday Night Live. And I'm only going to be doing it Sundays from now on because I think doing 3 videos a week was fucking up with Facebook and screwing with the algorithms and not letting the comments show up. Okay, so anybody ask any questions as usual. I don't care anything. The dirtiest, nastiest shit that's happening to you. Okay? So while we're getting people on here, I'm just going to fire off a little story to start this off tonight. This is fucking insane. So the other day, this girl gets a hold of me. And she basically had like a kind of like an ingrown hair on her ass cheek, okay? And she was picking at it, and it ended up getting infected. Fucking, I'm talking infected. Like it just was, and it started to basically the infection was on her ass cheek, and it started to carry over to her groin. Like, it was not good. So she goes to the doctor, of course, and the doctor gives her a bunch of fucking antibiotics. So she gets a hold of me after she had picked up the antibiotics, I believe. And she's like, cool. Like, she was distraught because she wanted to fast, but you can't really fucking fast when you're taking antibiotics, okay? So I told her, fuck the antibiotics, throw them in the goddamn garbage can, and start fucking dry fasting right now. And she did. And she sent me a picture of the first, like, when it was really bad. She got out of the shower. It was like just the skin was peeling off, and like the center where the actual infection was, it was like a black dot. Hopefully she puts a testimonial up about this. It was fucking insane. Insane. Even I get surprised by shit. So 24 hours after, so she was in so much fucking pain it wasn't even funny. 24 hours into the dry fast, I believe it was about 24 hours, the pain was damn near gone. The fucking thing was already healing up. And by 48 hours, the skin was like healing like a scab already. Like, you know, like when a sunburn heals, like it peels and then it starts to heal up where it's kind of red but looks like fresh meat. It was fucking mind-blowing. And so I told her, keep dry fasting as long as you fucking can. And I can't wait till people see this, because if dry fasting works that fast to kill a fucking infection, this is what I'm talking about, folks. Like when you got cancer, when you got anything, dry fasting will fucking kill it. Here's how confident I am right now. I met up with a buddy of mine. It was funny. This buddy, I ran into him at Walmart tonight with his girlfriend and their daughter. And he was one of the original guys that actually got me to start hammering Colton with that fucking salt water back in the day, and how I kind of figured this all out with the salts. And I ran into him, and we were talking about dry fasting and how it heals. And I told him that I am so confident right now that literally I could have sex with a girl that's got AIDS, and I'll fucking dry fast that shit fucking to death. That is how good this works. Okay? Anything, it'll fucking cure it. I have full confidence in that. People just gotta grow a set of fucking balls and do it before they go running to their little fucking doctor and bitch about getting meds and chemo treatment and all the other bullshit, okay? So that's my story to start this off. So now I'm gonna start taking some questions. So let me just rewind it here for a minute. Okay, let's see what we got. Here's one. Philip Odell. You want nasty, he says. Every time I come off a long dry fast, the fluids I drink, coconut water, baking soda, go right through me and I get wicked diarrhea. Any suggestions? So that's going to happen for sure when you're detoxing. Like the diarrhea, the most important thing is make sure when you say the word diarrhea, is it actually like ongoing diarrhea where you're shitting non-stop for like a long period of time? That's what I worry about. If it's just a watery shit when you come off the fast, that's not a big deal. Okay, who cares? Even if it lasts for an hour. But if it's continuous, then you can get dehydrated. And in the end, as long as you feel good up here, like no headaches, and you don't feel weak, you're fine. I don't care if you're shitting your fucking brains out. As long as you don't feel weak, you will get weak dry fasting. That's a different story, okay? But if you got diarrhea and you're kicking out a bunch of salts and electrolytes and you feel weak and you feel lightheaded and shit like that, that's when I care. That's when I worry. But as long as it's just that's not a big deal if you fucking come off with dry fast and you get diarrhea and then it clears up, okay? Now, also, the baking soda he mentioned, that actually is one thing that will make me run to the can. For some reason, the sodium chloride won't. The potassium chloride could if there's enough there. But the baking soda, if I hammer back like a fucking tablespoon of that shit, which is obviously a lot, it will make me run to the can. And remember, if you're knocking back a bunch of baking soda in the day, say you're having like kidney issues or something and you're taking that kidney drink like a few times a day, remember that 1 teaspoon of that baking soda has a lot of sodium in it. So you might have to juggle that a bit. You might want to cut back the sodium chloride if you're taking in a bunch of baking soda. Ash Turner, can I get some advice? I want to start the snake diet, but I don't know how to start off. So it's fucking easy. Find a good quality water source. You want something that's not processed. You want something optimally that is a pH of 7 or greater. I don't give a fuck about pHs of 10 and shit. That's just irrelevant. 7 or greater. And then an alkalinity of 120 or greater, okay? Alkalinity is the dissolved solids in the water. That's what hydrates you. You want a good water source. So something out of the ground's going to have really good numbers, okay? And then go buy sodium chloride, which is essentially fucking pink salt, a good quality sea salt, and then go get potassium chloride in powder form, which is going to be called like no salt, salt-free, just potassium chloride powder. You can get, the brand's called Now. It's like an orange label. You can get that off the internet. There's a bunch of them out there. Now, somebody did bring up a point where they were wondering, there's one called New Salt. I'm not sure if that was the one, but it tasted different than the other one. So obviously some of those might be a little bit better quality. And also, to all the people out there that keep saying that there's fucking some sugar in I believe it's the no salt, it's negligible. Okay, there's no fucking sugar in it. You fucking could taste the sugar, okay? It's because they have to state that on the label because there might be like a minuscule of fucking sugar. Obviously, there's nothing when the fucking carbs say 0 and the calories say 0. There's nothing actually there. So don't fucking worry about that. What's this one say? Hi, Cole. Charity says, something strange has happened 2 times while I've been fasting. An instant head cold, sinus pressure, itchy throat and eyes, constant sneezing and runny nose. Second one didn't last long at all. Could this be detoxing? Of course it's detoxing. Essentially everything is going to be detoxing. You're going from your mainstream bullshit, your fucking shitty lifestyle, to fasting and not eating. It's all detoxing. Everything. You're not taking in any fucking food, okay? So it's pretty hard to be allergic to something that you're not taking in anything to be allergic to unless you're allergic to fucking water and salt, which I highly doubt that. It's all detox, okay? All these questions that people ask about these little, I guess you could almost call them incomforts or discomforts. It's always little detox things, okay? Like, I remember even when I started fasting, I was detoxing like a month after I lost 20 pounds. Okay, you're always going to be fucking detoxing until your body's fucking clean. It takes time to get your body actually clean. Some of you might even get lean before you're cleaned out. Like, actually cleaned out. I talked about this too with I made a YouTube about keto breath. A lot of these internet guys fuck this up. So, the reason your breath smells like shit is because obviously when you get into deep ketosis, when you're fasting, you're forcing the ketosis, you're going to have a sweet taste in your mouth regardless from acetone. But the thing is, you're also detoxing when you lose body fat as well. So the reason your breath smells like shit is because you're losing weight so quick. Whether you're on a bullshit mainstream ketogenic diet with no fasting or not. Okay, that's why your breath smells like a fucking horse's asshole. So don't expect your breath to smell good until you've cleaned yourself out and lost all the body fat. Because as long as you're breaking down body fat from the fasting, you're going to be fucking, there's toxins in your body fat that have been there for fucking years. Especially if you were a fucking smoker and shit like this. Okay, like my breath never smells, ever. I can dry fast for fucking 3 days and it doesn't even smell. Because my body's so fucking clean. Okay, I'm clean. I'll have a sweet taste in my mouth when I'm in ketosis, but I don't got fucking halitosis. I don't got bad breath. You can taste when you have fucking bad breath, okay? Like, it doesn't happen to me because my body is fucking clean. It's not fucking from ketosis. Ketosis doesn't give you bad breath. It gives you keto breath via acetone, but that's not why you have bad breath. You have bad breath because you're losing fucking weight and you're fucking fat and all the other shit's full of toxins. Okay, let's see here. Pamela Payne asks, what about the smells? As soon as you start cleaning yourself out and you're fasting, you're gonna like amp up your sense of smell like crazy. It's actually amazing because I used to have the fucking most fucked up nose you ever heard of. I had 2 surgeries on my nose and now my nose is perfect. Here's one. Mary Shepherd asks, I'm starting a dry fast tonight. How long do you go? Go as long as you fucking can until you feel like you're fucking literally in distress. Okay? Like, as long as you fucking can. I don't even care if you start to feel weak. Like, when people come to me and they're fasting, we're trying to heal your fucking ass. I don't care if you feel slightly weak, but you feel good in the head. Okay? We're trying to heal. Fucking deal with it. Every time you dry fast, you're gonna feel fucking weak after 48 hours. That's when you're dry fasting. Okay, don't expect to feel good when you're fucking trying to heal fucking cancer. Fucking lay in your goddamn bed and fucking dry fast. Like, people, you can't have the best of both worlds. Okay, you can't have your fucking cake and eat it too. If you're trying to fucking heal something, like some nasty ass infection, lay in your fucking goddamn bed. Don't worry about going to work and fucking goddamn dry fast. People, you can't just go fucking pump iron and run marathons when you're fucking dry fasting, okay? But, so in this question, fast as long as you fucking can. That's always my answer, especially for fat people and sick people. Now, people that are healthy and lean, that's a different story, okay? Then you get more into the nitty gritty, where you're eating more often. But you fat asses and you sick people, fast as long as you fucking can. Lynette Sparrow asks, this is a good one. One of the girls might want to chime in on this one. Why is my period so long while fasting? As soon as you start fasting, your period and all that shit's going to get all fucked up for a while until your hormones normalize, then you'll get back into a routine. I've had women get a hold of me that they're bleeding for a month straight. Like, not a ton of blood, but they're bleeding for a month straight, okay? It's because your hormones are fucking actually correcting themselves. You gotta understand, that's what fasting does. Normalizes hormones. Almost every fucking health issue you have is caused by fucked up hormones because you are always spiking your fucking insulin. And to bring me to that point, I'm gonna talk about that for a second. The key to the best health humanly fucking possible is this. You want to keep your insulin levels as low as humanly possible for as long as fucking possible. Fasting does this, okay? This is why a mainstream ketogenic diet, where they fucking tell you, where you still are eating throughout the day, is junk. Because you're still spiking your fucking insulin. You can't heal cancer with that fucking routine. You can't heal this shit. Insulin as low as possible. And then you always want to be in ketosis 24/7, which fasting gives you. If you don't eat, you're in ketosis 24/7 regardless. Now, if you do eat, as long as you keep the carbs low enough that you're still in ketosis, that's what you want to cut fat the fastest. Okay? Insulin as low as possible, ketosis state as long as possible if you're trying to fucking lose weight and heal. Okay? Once you get lean, then that's not the case. The insulin you still want as low as possible for as long as possible, even when you're fucking lean. But obviously ketosis doesn't matter as much because, for example, I eat fucking basically a high fucking fruit diet. Okay? I don't give a fuck about being in ketosis 24/7. In fact, the performance I get from being in ketosis, it lacks that of eating fruit when you're lean, okay? This is the whole thing. It's about insulin, for fuck's sakes. Any way of life where you're spiking your insulin more than 6 times a fucking week is junk. You get it? Insulin. Because when your insulin is high, you can't burn body fat worth of shit, and most importantly, you can't heal. This is how it works. When you're fasting, you're healing. When you're in a fed state, you're not healing. This is how lions work and every other fucking animal under the sun. A lion, we're not lions. For all you fucking smart ass will be like, well, we're not lions. Fuck, shut up. Lions will eat 60 pounds of fucking meat when they kill an animal, okay? They need about 15 pounds per day, but it ends up being 60 in one feeding, basically. Then, they'll lay on their fucking ass and sleep for 4 days straight. Because guess what? They got so beat up trying to fucking haul down a goddamn hippopotamus that now they're injured and they finally killed the son of a bitch. That's usually if they had to fast for 7 days. They wouldn't even go after a hippo unless they're absolutely starving to death. They'd always go after something that is low risk. But they go after this fucking hippo, kill the cocksucker, and then they're all fucking beat up. Their whole fucking, what do you call it? Oh, fuck. The whole pride is beat up, and now they're laying there sleeping for 4 fucking days to heal. When you're fasting, you're healing. When you're fed, you're not. I swear to fucking God, Facebook just kicked me out. Fuck. Okay, where was I? Now I'll let everybody chime back in. I was up to like 220 fucking viewers there. Now it's back to nothing. Okay. Facebook just booted me out. So I had to fucking come back on. Someone probably reported me, the fucking stupid fucks. Fuck, people are pissing me off. Also, I'm seeing people reporting some of the posts. Like, fuck off. Get off the fucking goddamn group, you idiots. Fuck, people make me mad. So I was talking about the lions, okay? This is how it works. When you are fasting, you're healing. When you are in a fed state, you are not healing. How fucking simple is that? The only way you can heal and be in a pure healing state is when your insulin is rock the fuck bottom. So eating 6 meals a fucking day or even 2 meals a day is a fucking joke. That's why you have acne. That's why your fucking immune system's fucked. That's why you're always getting colds. That's why you have cancer. That's why you have fucking Hashimoto's, which we fucking cured. Fuck. Any thyroid issue's curable in like fucking a month. Why you have type 2 diabetes. Everything. Okay? Insulin has to be fucking rock bottom. People need to get that through their fucking heads. That's this whole diet. That's the whole thing. I could sum it up into that fucking sentence. Insulin, when you're following a snake diet, fasting, focused lifestyle, your insulin levels are rock fucking bottom. Every other way of eating, your insulin levels are pretty much up all day long. Why do you think you're fucked up and you have fucking goddamn heart disease? Because your fucking inflammation levels are through the fucking roof. And when my inflammation levels are so fucking low, they can't even pick up the protein that fucking basically is a... Oh, I'm at loss of words there. Just wait, I need a quick drink of water. Is a marker, a health marker, C-reactive protein. It's a health marker, and mine is so low they can't even pick it up because my fucking insulin levels are always rock bottom. This one girl I help, I talk so much and I drive fast all day and I'm helping everybody. My voice is always fucked. So she gave me a drill where I blow into the straw and hum, and it's supposed to fix my throat. It kind of worked, but I didn't use the straw. I just closed my lips real tight. Okay. Now, let's see here. Here's a question from Sheila Ann. Can we make our snake juice the night before and drink the next day? Yeah, it's fucking salt water. Like, does the ocean go bad? Like, does the ocean go stale? Okay, it's fucking salt water. It'll last forever. Don't keep it in plastic, though, if you're going to keep it for a long time. Get it in glass. And the cayenne pepper, like, I drank fucking snake juice I had laid in the back seat of my car, like, fucking 2 weeks later. Okay, and I'm still here to tell you these stories and fucking bust your balls about being fat and doing something about it. Somebody just mentioned sleeping pills. Fuck sleeping pills. They're fucking junk. The sad part is people, when they're fasting hard and they're detoxing like crazy and they're overweight, they have trouble sleeping sometimes. So because of that, they'll stash water and then the scale won't fucking move and then they'll be fucking having a panic attack because the scale's not dropping. Okay, you gotta understand, when you're fasting for days on end, you are burning body fat no matter what the scale says. Burning fucking body fat no matter what the scale says. The fucking scale trend is water weight. You know why? Because you're not eating. Fuck. People just... Some of this stuff's so simple. And if you really want to figure out where the weight's coming from, if you fucking... Like, okay, here's a good example. I was 172 pounds, 172.0 pounds for 2 days in a row. Then I went for a swim, and because I was in the water for an hour, and what else did I do? So I was in the water, didn't really sweat too much, but I swam a mile. I weighed 2 pounds more the night after I weighed after that swim. Plus, my sleep wasn't the best the 2 nights before because I was on the phone, like, helping people and shit. And it was probably a little bit of a lack of sleep, plus the swim in the water. I'll be damned, my weight was up 2 fucking pounds, and I watched my food intake like a fucking hawk. Nothing changed. I was eating the same shit, and my weight went up 2 pounds with a fucking 1 mile hard-ass swim. In theory, I guarantee you that day I burned more body fat. But the scale didn't show it, because I fucking because I held some water. Excuse me. I held some water. So don't freak out about holding fucking water. Trust the goddamn process. Tiffany says, will urine always be cloudy and have a lot of sediment until I'm lean and clean? That's a good question. So basically right now you're pissing out kidney stones. That's good. You're fucking kicking kidney stones without actually kicking a real stone and being in pain. That's a good thing. I have 100 pounds to lose. And I've lost 30 in 6 weeks. Fucking awesome. How can you beat results like that, right? So obviously your fucking kidneys have been stashing all sorts of shit for God knows how long. You're probably pre-diabetic and didn't even know it. It's amazing how many people are pre-diabetic and don't even know it. You know why? Because you go to the doctors and they fucking give you a blood test and then they're like, oh, your blood sugar levels are like 5 and like almost 6. You're fine. You're fine. Your blood sugars are almost 6. You're good. Just leave. You're good. Fuck, when your blood sugars are fucking over 5, you're fucking getting pre-diabetic. Your blood sugars fasted should be in the 4s at most. At most. Okay? All you fucking, your doctors, they don't fucking even know what your blood tests mean half the time. Okay? They fucking think this is the norm. Especially if it's a young doctor that doesn't know fuck all and he just gets used to seeing. Because say if I was a doctor and I didn't know any better, if I'm always seeing blood sugars that are like in the 5s, I would think that's the new normal. Like, it's like, fuck, type 2 diabetes is the new normal. You know, you get it? Like, it's not normal. It's just fucking common because everyone's a bunch of fucking pigs because fucking we eat way too much food and we don't fast. You understand? These doctors don't even know what's bad anymore because they think that's the new normal. It's like, oh, your blood sugar's fucking 5.5. That's just great. You're only 30 pounds overweight. That's awesome. You're only 30 pounds over. Fuck. Okay, here's one. Cat asks, if you drink 2 liters of snake juice, okay, before I finish even answering this question, when you ask me for help, don't tell me you drank 2 liters of snake juice. I don't know what the fuck that means. 2 liters of what? Like, how do you have the salts mixed? I don't fucking care. Okay, I understand because everyone's calling it snake juice, but everyone's mixing it different. I need to know how much fucking salt, like sodium chloride and potassium chloride. Potassium chloride, I call that a salt as well because it is. But maybe people don't get it because they refer to salt as sodium. Okay? Sodium chloride and potassium chloride and the water volumes on the day is what I need to fucking know to give you feedback. So if you drink 2 liters of snake juice in a day, can you drink plain water in addition? Yes. It's because just like what I said, all I care about on the day, the fucking water volume and the salt volume. I don't give a fuck how you get it in. Okay, you can mix up like 500, like it doesn't matter. I don't fucking care how you get it in. Just get it in. Just don't mix it too concentrated or you'll be shitting your brains out all fucking night. Fucking burping tonight because I actually ate before I did this video tonight. Because my throat was so fucking dry I wouldn't be able to talk if I wouldn't have. Tyler Mester asked, thoughts on carbonating my well water for the 2nd liter? Yeah, fuck, that's not gonna kill you. I'm sure I could look something up on the internet that says that carbonated water is not good, but as far I'll dig deep into that because even this shit I'm drinking, this is San Pellegrino mineral water, right? And like, it's definitely, if you put a strip in it, it's gonna show more acidity, but the fucking mineral content's good, and just because the pH is under 7 for 1 liter, like because the mineral content's so good, I wouldn't fucking even worry about it. In fact, I remember when I was still plain water fasting before I knew what the fuck I was doing, when I was still eating 1 meal a day before I knew what the fuck I was doing, when I was still fat, I was drinking these because they kind of satiate you a little bit. But the main thing is, nothing that'll spike your insulin. Okay? Nothing that'll fucking spike your goddamn insulin. No sweeteners. Andrea asks, can you ask some people who have hit their goal and maintained it share their stories? Well, you see them on fucking group every day. You gotta remember, this is pretty fucking new. Like, the amount of weight people are losing, isn't that enough fucking proof? Like, that whole group is nothing but motivation now. And like, I've only been really helping people for like a fucking year and a half. So you wait for 3 years, how many people are gonna be fucking shredded following this? This is that new. You can see people losing weight like crazy. That's all you should fucking be worrying about. They're losing the weight like crazy, and it's fucking easy because the lifestyle's a joke. The lifestyle's simple. Like, once you get into doing this, you're not gonna have any you're never gonna go back. Why would you ever eat more than 1 meal in a day once you're fucking ripped? It makes no sense. Look, read the testimonials. People, like, fuck, you see tons of people getting lean. Tons. I helped a guy, I talk about these stories every time. The guy I helped won 10 grand. He's fucking still shredded. And he lost all the weight in 3 fucking months. Like, he's shredded to the bone as we speak. He's probably on here watching. Anybody that can't stay shredded fucking after they lost all the weight is just fucking it up. Okay, it's their fault. It's not the diet's fault. It's not fasting's fault. We've been fasting for 200,000 fucking years. It's only the last, like, few hundred years that we fucking adapted to this bullshit lifestyle, and that's why everyone's fucking fat and sick. Billie Jean Bernard asks, what should your blood sugar levels be? What's stopping it from dropping to 1? Because your body controls your fucking blood sugar. Your liver controls it. Your body can make its own sugar, okay? Your body needs to make enough for your brain, and that's pretty much fucking it. And essentially, your blood sugar levels fasted, when you're fasting long enough, when you're extremely healthy, your blood sugar can run at like in the 3s. Like, I had mine at 3.6 for like fucking a month straight, okay? If you're fasted and you haven't got rid of all the glycogen out of your body, you'll probably run in the 4s when you're healthy. That's what it should be. If your blood sugar fasted is higher than 5, you're not healthy. You're not. You need it fucking should definitely be under fucking 5 when you're fasted for fucking 72 hours. Lindsay Bernardo asks, how does the snake diet affect your libido? Are you talking about me? Fuck, I wake up every morning with a heart on. Fuck, I gotta go fucking shower for 10 minutes in cold water just so I can fucking go out in public. Tina Madruga, She says, my anxiety is back since I started the diet. Go fucking exercise. It's because you got crazy amounts of energy. You're burning body fat. You got all these ketones. Go do something. Okay, go fucking do something with all your energy. That's it. Go do something. Like, your anxiety is self-induced. Fucking figure out where the fuck up is in your life. You know, the fasting, you got your health in check now, so that shouldn't be an issue. Fucking deal with your relationships. Maybe you have some fucking asshole in your life. Kick him to the fucking curb. Maybe he's fucking saying that you're starving yourself. Get those people the fuck out of your life. Get them the fuck out of your life. Grow some fucking balls. Deal with loneliness for a week. Not saying this is you. I'm just getting on a rant because I hear that all the time, that people are fucking getting attacked by their better half or whatever, and they're just fucking dragging them down as fucking boat anchor. Mike asks, can you be heavier after a workout? Will that cause you to hold water? Yeah, like, okay, like let's say you went into a workout, you're eating no food, and then you weigh more on the same scale after the workout. Like, it's fucking just in versus out, okay? Like, if you're training and you fucking sweated out 500 fucking milliliters of water, but you drank a liter, that means you fucking stashed 500 milliliters of water. So you're going to be up a pound. Like, it's not rocket science, okay? Fuck, in versus out. If you want to really get anal, take a bottle, piss in the fucking bottle, log exactly the volume of water, especially when you're fasting. When you're fasting for days on end, you got two things going in and out of your body. As long as you don't take a shit, you got water going in and piss coming out. Fucking weigh them both. Figure it out, for fuck's sakes. Weigh them both. And a lot of times you can tell when you're holding water because you're not pissing as much as you're drinking. Tammy says, the support is awesome on here. I'm getting ready to start my first 48 and I'm nervous. Just fucking start. Don't be nervous. There's nothing to worry about. You were meant to do this. It's almost as natural as like Neo on the Matrix. He was just born to fucking save the universe. Okay, you're born to fast. Eugene, this is a good one. Hey Cole, he says, that cold bath at 15 degrees Celsius for an hour was cold as fuck. No kidding. To be honest with you, out of all the self-development things that I've done, like dry fasting, wet fasting, the hardest short-term one is that 1 hour cold bath. It is fucking hard to stay in that water. It's like, by the time once you got 10 minutes left, you're dying. Like, you're fucking, especially once you're already lean. It's hard. Like, an hour, you're burning like 1,000 fucking calories you're burning probably about, it depends how much you have submerged in the water. Obviously, it's going to be different a bit. But the way I used to do it, I had 150 liters of water in the tub. The water would increase by 3 degrees in temperature, which would be 450 calories, okay? So it'd go from 15 Celsius to 18 Celsius. And then I did an experiment without me in the water to see how much the water would warm up because of the air-water exchange. And it was 0.1 degrees C, so that was negligible. So basically, 450 calories of my body heat went into that water. So plus, for every 15 minutes you shiver, they say you burn about 100 calories. So that's where I got the 750 calories from in that YouTube I made. Because I shivered for probably 45 minutes. But then what happens if you have the warm shower after? You will halt the fucking massive calorie burn. But if you don't shower after, you will literally shiver for another hour. Like, it takes an hour to recover. So you'll burn like another 400 fucking calories. So in the end, if you are willing to freeze your balls off in 15 degrees Celsius water that's most of your body submerged for an hour, and then get out of that water and don't warm up with a shower, just warm up by natural means, you will burn 1,000 fucking calories doing nothing. This is the future, people. For all these fucking people that are on their steady state cardio equipment for their stupid fucking bikini fucking contests, what they should be doing is staying lean all year round with a fasting focused lifestyle, eating usually like a meal a day most days of the week. Then fucking just cut via fasting and cold baths like a week out of the show and be fucking shredded to the fucking bone. And also, then they're not doing all this fucking stupid steady state cardio that's just breaking down muscle mass. Like, how perfect is that? It's so simple. You're like just melting fat. And especially when you do those cold baths when you're in ketosis, because you're already in fat burning mode. So now you're just burning pure fat. Like, this is how you get ripped without doing anything. It's a fucking joke. Like, even my buddy, when I ran into him in Walmart today, I showed him my abs, and he's like, fuck. He's like giving me compliments, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't do any cardio. I like go for like one swim a week, and like sometimes I'll do some HIIT training just for my heart, but I don't ever do cardio to lose weight. Like, the only people I'll do that with is people that are like literally like extremely overweight and they can't do anything else. Okay, it's okay to do some cardio, but at the end of the day, when you're fucking getting to where I am, I want to keep that fucking cardio at a minimum, because I'm way more muscle sparing when I'm not doing all this fucking cardio. You see? This is how you fucking get rid of inflammation and heal and get your fucking cardio in at the same time. You get your fucking ass in that cold bath. Fuck, those cold baths are amazing. I'll tell you how I figured that out too. So it was everyone probably heard about how Michael Phelps was eating 12,000 calories a day and shit. Well, it was bullshit. He wasn't eating 12,000 calories a day. He was probably eating more like 8,000 or 9,000 a day, which is still a lot. So this one guy's like a fucking mad scientist, and he was trying to figure out how the fuck does Phelps burn all that food off. Because even though Phelps would swim so much each day for training, there's people that would train for fucking Ironman triathlons that wouldn't burn as much calories as Phelps. And then it dawned on him, Phelps is in the water for fucking 5 hours a day, and the water's cold and it pulls fucking calories off his body. So then this guy that did the article started practicing cold therapy, cold thermogenesis, stand outside in the cold, fucking getting cold water. He fucking melted fat off his body like fucking you wouldn't believe in a month. That's when I started doing it. And fucking the results are insane. When I'm really, really trying to get shredded, I'll fucking jump in that tub. Only thing is, where I'm living now, the tub's small. But my old tub, another thing, if you're going to do this, the reason I came up with the 15 degrees Celsius number was because that's a good number for fat burning. And you still get like a lot of therapy from it. But a lot of people talk about ice baths. You don't need to do the ice baths all the time, and they're fucking dangerous. Because if you put your toes and your hands in the water when you do an ice bath, you can actually you could technically fucking give yourself frostbite and lose a foot if you're an idiot. Okay? So what I do, if you go a little warmer, then you can stretch it. And also, even if you keep your hands and feet out of the ice bath, you'll burn your fucking skin. Okay? The cold water, like 6-7 degrees C, will burn your skin. That's why if you're trying to do it for a prolonged fucking fat burn, start at 15 degrees C. It's still fucking cold as fuck. And stay in there for as long as you fucking can. And don't do these unless you're in ketosis. Because if you're not in ketosis, you're just going to burn fucking liver glycogen. You're not going to burn any body fat. Well, you will. That's a lie. Actually, these are one of the better ones to burn body fat when you're not in ketosis, but it's still optimal to be in ketosis. Reason is because when you do cold therapy, it cranks up your brown adipose tissue. Okay, you got white fat and brown fat. White adipose tissue is just the fat that we don't want. Brown adipose tissue actually burns fat. It's actually fat that burns fat. And so when you do lots of cold therapy, you crank this brown fat up. And because it has like more mitochondria, and the mitochondria like end up producing more, that the brown fat cells actually have mitochondria where the fucking white fat cells don't. And that mitochondria is why they're a fucking fuel burning cell. Okay, that's what this does. You crank up your brown fat. Okay? I used to know way more about that stuff. I forget more than fucking most people know about this shit. I'll have to read up on it. There's another hormone involved there called adiponectin. I can't remember how that works though. It cranks up your metabolism or something. I can't remember. I'll have to read that up again. Yeah, like Dan said here, It's not normal to be sick. Most people are sick. You should never get sick. If you're fucking sick, your fucking diet sucks. I don't get sick. Okay? I do not get sick. Period. I just don't. You know what else is against the grain? I had a buddy who actually started getting a little bit sick one time. And he was having some detox effects from fasting. Guess what? He was doing cold showers and it actually fucking made him not get sick. That sounds crazy. It's like when you start getting a cold, you think to stay warm and shit. But fucking he actually was doing cold showers and they crank his metabolism up so much that he actually fucking didn't even get sick because of the cold showers. Like everything you've been taught is bullshit. It's unfucking believable. That's why after a while I seen such crazy results from the fasting that I questioned everything I was ever taught. Everything. It's like, geez, if this fasting works so good, what else is bullshit? Like the fucking cayenne pepper fixing my stomach ulcer and I fucked up my stomach. Like most people, like that was one of the scariest things I ever done. It's like, am I nuts? Am I actually going to drink fucking goddamn like spice with a stomach ulcer? And I did it and it worked. Because you gotta have fucking balls to fucking try shit. And you gotta, when you see stories, there's always some truth. You read stories about people curing shit with certain remedies. Try it. Just do it. Trust me. A lot of things work. A lot more than you think. Now, let's see here. Here's something. This might be funny. Derek says, my wife is in the medical field and is on my ass about all the health issues being in ketosis can cause. Fuck. I have about 20 pounds to lose and she thinks I should do it the long way. Can you offer help to dispute her claims? Okay, first off, just fucking tell her to fuck off. No, seriously, tell her to fucking read. Tell her to go on my group and look at the goddamn results. Like, when you go on that group, we got the group so clean now that you can literally scroll down for an hour and see nothing but positive results. Results talk fucking bullshit walks. Okay? Get her to fucking look at the fucking results. Get her to fucking actually read some non-mainstream shit. Because all her medical field shit's all fucking mainstream. Here's the thing. The science doesn't lie. So when you get your education, like, you know, it's like, yeah, that's a heart. We know that. Like, yeah, that's a aortic valve. You know, or that's like a left ventricle or a fucking right ventricle. Or, yeah, that's a cell. Yeah, that's mitochondria. You know, yeah, that's your pancreas. Yeah, your pancreas produces insulin. What they don't get is disease. Okay? Mainstream medical people don't have a fucking clue about goddamn disease. And they don't have a clue about how the body works as one. They always try to fucking take every single process that the body does and break it down. The body is so fucking complex because you got 50,000 processes working together. Their fucking egos get the best of them. They don't know fuck all about how fucking the endocrine system actually works together. It's like they know what hormones are which, but they do not know how they fucking work together. And nobody does. It's so complex. Fasting fucking works. That's it. And now as far as being in ketosis for long periods of time, fuck man, we were in ketosis for fucking days and weeks when we were a caveman. What's the difference? Like, I don't get it. People don't fucking get it. The problem, they don't understand insulin, they don't understand fucking metabolism, they don't understand shit. And they're paying like fucking 60 grand, 100 grand for their fucking degree. It's fucking disgusting. Because you know why? The fucking Food and Drug Administration and the American Medical Association, they control everything. Okay? But the science, the specific science is correct with what's what. But the way everything works, they fucking can't explain it. That's why everyone's got cancer. Because if the fucking mainstream medical system was so fucking smart, not everybody would be fat and sick. Okay? Fuck. Including them. Including the actual medical experts. They're fat and sick too. Like, what fucking good is their word? They're a fucking joke. Honestly, it's so sad. You could go and learn more from a bum. You could go learn more from a bum on the street that wasn't a crackhead. Usually they are, but pretend he's like just a bum that's just out of work. And he's lean. You could learn more by asking him how he eats. Because you know what he'll tell you? He's like, oh, I haven't ate for 2 days. Yeah, and he's healthier than your fucking doctor. The average bum is healthier than your fucking doctor. You could learn more from them, for fuck's sakes. It's a fucking scam. Let's see here. Carrie asks, when you take the apple cider vinegar and baking soda, is there a certain baking soda we use? The Red Mill baking soda, it's supposed to be the cleanest stuff. It's supposed to not have any aluminum in it. Can we use the popular brand, which is fucking Arm & Hammer? Like, you can. It's not as good as Red Mill baking soda, though, okay? And don't worry so much about that. Worry about the fucking fasting and drinking the goddamn salt water. Okay, you don't have to take the baking soda religiously. Okay, that kidney drink is like, it's awesome for when you're detoxing and shit. But like, it's not like something you have to take every day. The things you gotta get in are the fucking water and the goddamn salt. And if you have Crohn's disease or any fucking autoimmune issues like ulcerative colitis or any of that shit, drink the fucking cayenne pepper. Here, how to cure Crohn's. Drink salt water and cayenne pepper. Let me repeat that. How to cure fucking Crohn's. Drink salt water and fucking drink a fucking shitload of cayenne pepper with it. It's that easy. Fast and drink fast. First fast. Drink fucking salt water. Fast as long as you can. Pound cayenne pepper. Crohn's will be fucking gone in a month. As soon as your fucking weight's gone, the Crohn's will be fucking gone. Crohn's will be gone before your weight's gone. This is the truth. This is how easy this shit is to reverse. It's a fucking joke. And the mainstream medical system just makes it sound so complex, because when they make things sound so complex, then it makes you more scared, and then you listen to their fucking dumbasses. See? Them making things sound complex and using these big fucking words to name every fucking stupid fucking symptom you have just makes you scared, so you fucking listen to their fucking stupid fucking naive asses. Here's one. Melanie. 6 days of fasting, gas dung, I don't know what the fuck you're writing there. Leg cramp so bad, wakes me up at night and can't stand up. Any idea why? Make sure you got the salts right. Just fucking keep going. Your minerals will normalize. It will go away. That is par for the course for a fucking symptom. Okay, for a detox symptom at the start. It's not because you're low on fucking magnesium. You have lots of magnesium in your body, like 25 fucking grams. It's 25,000 milligrams. Your body might use fucking 300 a day if you're lucky. You have enough magnesium to last you 2 fucking months, okay? But what happens is when you pull everything away that you've been putting into your fucking body, like all the bullshit vitamins and shit, all of a sudden your body has to fucking come up with that. And that's why you have a lot of these withdrawals. And your body will come up with it if you give it enough time. But that's why, like calcium and shit, you got fucking so much calcium on your goddamn body, it's not even funny. You don't need more fucking calcium. Fuck, milk's trash. But that's why. A lot of people just don't get this. I get people asking me, can I still take my vitamins? You don't need them, for fuck's sakes. You don't need them. All you do is you fucking fast, and it mobilizes the minerals you already got. Make your body work. It's the same idea as fucking juice heads taking testosterone, and then all of a sudden their balls stop producing testosterone. Does that make sense? Same exact fucking idea. Same as your idiot doctor giving you fucking insulin when you're a type 2 diabetic. Then guess what? Your pancreas stops producing any insulin that it was making, and then you're really fucked, and then you're type 1 in 2 years. You know how many fucking type 2s the mainstream medical system turns into type 1s? They take type 2s and basically make them type 1s. You might as well be going, and if you're a type 2 diabetic and you're going to the doctor, you should be asking your doctor, so how long is it going to be till I'm a type 1 with your fucking stupid fucking protocol? That's what you should ask your fucking monkey-ass doctor. Fuck. I just get mad talking about that one. Let's see here. Maria's at 308 hours fasted. That's pretty fucking good. So I mentioned the leg cramps. Keep fucking fasting. It'll straighten itself out. Always remember, when you're having some sort of a symptom, ask yourself, am I fat? And then you'll be like, yes, I am. And then it'll be like, okay, that's normal. See, as long as you're still fat, you're still gonna fucking have issues. And you need to follow the fasting focused lifestyle and make it a fucking actual lifestyle, not fuck up. You need your body to mobilize minerals, get clean, normalize hormones, and you'll fucking fix every problem under the sun. And like I said, you might be low on potassium. Rebecca just said that again. You might be low on the potassium, so make sure you're good on your potassium and the sodium chloride. First thing you should check and make sure you got enough fucking water. Also, just to address water, when I talk about water, I'm not trying to get people to not drink any water. Unless they are trying to do a hardcore dry fast. But if they're just trying to snake juice fast and still have like good performance, what my point was is most people are brainwashed into drinking like a gallon a day. Okay, when you're over drinking water, you're going to flush electrolytes. But also, don't under drink water if you want to have performance as well. Like, you got to be fucking smart. So, like, usually, this is ballpark numbers. Now, 500 mils more, 500 mils less. But, like, that's why I use that number, that 2 liters number. Because most people won't need more than 2 liters of water on the day. But, example, I have Paul drinking, like, way over 3 liters now because he's burning so much fucking body fat that he was actually having issues. Probably because his fucking kidneys need more water to kick all the ketones he's kicking because his fucking strips are always right on the end and he felt like shit. Now that's a good thing you should remember. If your strips are at the very end, like dark as they can get, if you feel good, fine. You feel good. But if you feel like shit, drink more fucking water because it could mean you're dehydrated. Unless you're trying to dry fast and heal something, then you're just going to be dehydrated anyway. You can't do nothing about that. You're not drinking any fucking water when you dry fast. And for any questions about dry fasting, the reason you don't want to take in water, because water still takes energy to put through your system. When you're trying to heal something, you want all the energy focused on the problem. Dry fasting creates the craziest autophagy effect. That's why you dry fast at a price. You dry fast at a price of feeling like shit until the fucking cancer is fucking gone. That's what you're doing there. Dry fasting is for fucking healing. Unless you're doing 24-hour dry fast like me, which I just really like to do because you will get benefit out of 24-hour dry fast for sure. There's no doubt about it. I used to talk about that, but if you really want to fucking heal something, you got to fucking dry fast like you mean it. Like 3 days and more. And heal the fucking issue. Michelle's down 6 pounds in a fucking week. That's fucking sweet. Let's see here. Oh, here's one. Fuck, this one comes up all the time. Can you explain ketosis versus ketoacidosis? People always seem to bring that up. Okay, fuck. Ketosis is when your body is breaking down fat to get fuel. It can do it 2 ways. Basically, your body's going to be completely starved out of carbs to get into this state. So you're either going to break down exogenous fat, which is like just the food you eat, or you're going to break down fucking body fat. We're breaking down body fat because why the fuck would we want to eat when we're trying to lose fucking weight, okay? And heal things, because eating spikes your insulin. Ketoacidosis is basically what happens when you're a type 1 diabetic that's a fucking idiot that didn't take their insulin. So what happened is their blood sugar went through the fucking roof, and then as basically a last line of defense, the kidneys are trying to kick out all the fucking sugar, and because of that, the kidneys need water to kick out shit, and then you got dehydrated, and then you're all fucked up and you have ketoacidosis. It's not the fucking same thing, for fuck's sakes. Just because the word acid is in acidosis, everyone's fucking scared. It's not even remotely close. People need to fucking read. Like, go read about ketoacidosis. Like, and read some like actual, like some of the shit I read on YouTube is like lectures, like shit that would be like a fucking university lecture, like down to like molecular level shit. Okay, I forget so much shit. I watch so much shit because I have a scope that I need to know very well, and a lot of that other stuff I've learned but I forgot. But fucking go watch, there's one something academy, and they have like a blackboard, and they draw the pictures of everything. You can fucking look up all sorts of shit about metabolism. No vitamins. You don't need fucking vitamins. Somebody asked that again. You don't need fucking vitamins. Your fucking body fat is all you need in those salts. And once you get lean, then you start eating more food, and that's where you're going to get the fucking vitamins from after you've lost all the body fat. Okay, this John guy started talking about food. Don't even talk about fucking food on my threads. Don't even need to mention it. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, by the way, 202 people are watching right now. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. It's called Snake Diet. And invite your friends to the group. Save somebody's life. Don't be a fucking pussy. Handle that fear of judgment. Yeah, you're going to have naysayers when you add them to the group. They're going to be, oh, what's this? Blah, blah. They can get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit. There's going to be people that are going to be kissing your ass because you add them to that group. You know how many people I fucking get messaging me that are like, oh, this person added me to this group. It's awesome. You know how much I get that? Add your fucking friends to the fucking group. Don't be a goddamn pussy. Hold yourself accountable with that too. Just looking for some questions here. Here's one. Steve asks, what can get rid of a headache during a snake juice fast? Nothing. Fucking, if you check your water intake, check your fucking salt intake. Okay? If your strips are right on the end, the darkest color, crank up the fucking water. Okay? And if your water's getting over like 2 liters, make sure you're getting at least 1.5 maybe teaspoons of each of those salts. Okay? And then keep going. Okay? You got headaches because you're probably a fucking coffee addict or some bullshit. Okay? That's why. It's your body telling you that you're having withdrawals. That's it. You'll never... The last time I actually got a headache was when I did my very first 5-day dry fast. I got a nasty fucking headache at 48 hours, but then once my body got water adapted, headache was gone. I actually felt like $1 million for the whole rest of the fast other than I was super weak. My head felt great, and everything was bright. I felt good. Like a lot of these symptoms are mediocre. Like, don't worry about, oh, you got a muscle twitch. Who fucking cares? Deal with it. Like, fuck. Oh, I got a sore on the roof of my mouth. Like, fucking deal with it. Like, oh, I puked once. Deal with it, for fuck's sakes. What, you never fucking puked when you were drunk at the bar? Like, fucking deal with it. These are minor details. Unless you're ready to fucking faint, you're fucking fine. Okay? You're fucking fine. Unless you're or if you're like dry heaving constantly. Minor fucking details. Deal with it. These symptoms they're nothing. Fuck, they're nothing more than when you're hungover. Fuck. Next time you are worried about a symptom from fasting, ask yourself, have I felt worse than this when I was hungover? And if you have, shut the fuck up, quit being a crybaby and fucking deal with it. Fuck. Everybody, it's always a big issue if they have a fucking broken fucking nail. It's like they broke a nail when they were fasting, and that was a big deal, but they were fucking drunk at the fucking bar and fucking broke their fucking nail on the goddamn bar fucking, I don't know what they were doing. It doesn't even matter then. Fuck. Fuck yeah, just fucking go get drunk. Fucking, oh, I feel like shit, my head's pounding. My head's pounding so hard because I'm hungover from drinking booze that I gotta take 5 fucking Tylenols, but I have a minor fucking headache from fasting and I'm freaking the fuck out. Like, shut the fuck up. Fucking start fasting for fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. This Rachel, here's a good question. This came up earlier. Rachel Tall asks, Cole, why not do cryotherapy? I do not get cold water where I'm at. Cryotherapy's mainstream. It's fucking for pussies, okay? It's results talk, bullshit walks. If you get in cold water, like obviously if you don't have access to cold water, then yeah, go do some fucking cold therapy somehow, okay? Even little things. But honestly, if you're fucking trying to fucking make the rationalization of the cryotherapy is as good as getting in a fucking cold bathtub, you're fucking being a pussy. Cryotherapy, I've even seen people on YouTube do it. They're not even in distress. It's like, oh, we're just comfort. Let's just watch a fucking sitcom while we're in here. You know? It's a joke. Everything that works is hard. Everything that works is hard. If it's fucking easy, it doesn't fucking get any results. And just costs a bunch of money and you don't get no results out of it. Jizla. I don't think that's how I pronounce her name. Jizla? Jisla? I've been helping this girl for a long time and I don't even know how to pronounce her name. How are you so dedicated? The rest of us fuck up and then try again, but you, she says, you just seem to be inhuman, like crazy drive. Why? Where does it come from? Here's the thing. A few years ago, I just realized that if you weren't helping people, you might as well just you might as well be dead. If you're not helping people, you might as well be fucking dead. Because unless you are helping people, you have no purpose. There's no purpose. So that's why I always try to get other people to even adding the friends of the fucking group. You're helping somebody. Help people. Because you know what? Most of you fucking are chasing the fucking dollar and you're not genuinely helping anybody. You're just trying to get money out of people. Fucking help people. Because you know what? It'll lead to fucking cool shit. Okay? It'll lead to cool shit. It'll lead to friendships and relationships that actually have value. People won't think you're just a fucking crook. Okay? There might actually be one or two people at your funeral. Okay? That aren't just there to try to get your money. They're there because they actually respected you. Lisa Braun asks, so would a hot bath cause you to hold on to water? Well, it's not going to do anything for you. See, it's just the same thing. It's like, it's all about that discomfort. Like warmth doesn't give you fucking the therapy from warm, cold therapy, like getting hot and then really cold. That could be beneficial, but fucking cold motherfucking therapy gets fucking results. You know how I know? I used to be a soft-ass crybaby like you guys. Hey, let's go sit in the hot tub and drink beer. Or let's go just sit in the hot tub. Or let's go to the steam room. Doesn't get you anything. Okay, you're not going to see any fucking... You're not going to... Like, if somebody's doing lots of cold therapy, you're going to see lean people doing that. You're not going to... You know how many fat asses you see walk out of the steam room? Like, what's it do? It's a little escape. It's a little fucking escape from their boring ass fucking purposeless fucking day. Okay? That's it. People gotta fucking go down to those nuts and bolts. If you don't got any fucking purpose, you're gonna have a tough time staying on this way of life. Okay? Purpose. Find it. Find your fucking purpose. Help people. Stop worrying about fucking money. A girl asked me yesterday or today, because, people are always hitting me up now. It's like, geez, I'm poor. I'm fucking poor. Yeah, I'm poor, okay? They're like, how are you going to make money? You need to sell, like, cups with logos on them or all this shit. I don't got time. We got t-shirts, okay? We got a few t-shirts. I don't even fucking care about that either. Honestly. Like, it's like, I think my sister, she sold them all, made a few $100. I don't care about this mediocre shit. Did Gandhi sell merchandise? Did Gandhi sell merchandise? No! It doesn't mean anything. On the grand scheme of how big this fucking is, this little bit of money, even if I ended up being like super fucking famous and I sold $1 million in merchandise a year, on the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be nothing. It doesn't mean anything. The whole idea that I live this poor ass lifestyle actually adds value. Because it's like you see people on the internet that are fucking ripped, but they're rich. So poor people can't relate to that. I'm gonna be poor and fucking ripped and fucking famous. Okay, I'll be the fucking poorest most famous ripped motherfucker you ever met. Okay, poor, famous, and ripped. Which is really funny because when people are really ripped, it's almost a status symbol of money nowadays. It's almost a status symbol of fucking money. See? Then people can relate to me. Okay, this guy's lean. This guy fucking basically lives a minimalistic lifestyle. He drives a piece of shit fucking car. You know? People can relate. There's actually value in me being poor. There's value in me being poor. Like, maybe I'll get a sponsor down the road when I'm so fucking broke that I actually need like fucking $2,000 a month just to live or something. Okay? But I don't need anything. I don't need anything but a roof and and some transportation and food and fucking water. That's it. You get it? Me being poor actually motivates you, fat bastards. Because most of you are poor. Most people are poor, right? They're not rich. Most people are average or like poor. And it fucking motivates you. Because like, this guy's poor and he's ripped. You wait till I put my accountability pictures up in a fucking week. You're going to be blown away. I'm going to maintain being so fucking ripped for the whole year. Every month, accountability pictures to show people that I can stay fucking lean and strong. Being poor means a lot. Means a lot. Even why do you think Muhammad Ali, even when he was training in Zaire, Africa, to fight George Foreman? Remember how he was like hanging? Remember when he was like just mingling with the locals? And he's like this big rich boxer, and he's just like mingling. He's just with the locals, you know? Like, fuck, it's like that. It's like there's a lot of value there. Why not do a cold plunge in a Russian bathhouse? That's actually pretty funny. Here's one. Tara Rose. My training is periodized and I'm entering a strength phase, starting Monday. Are there any precautions you have in starting the first 48-hour fast on the same day? Will the salt mixture be sufficient? Fuck. Don't fucking train for the first 48-hour fast. The end. Okay, fucking get into this. Get into this. Fast 48, then start your fucking strength phase. Okay, don't train during the first 48, because if you're a coffee addict or anything like that, you're going to have crazy fucking withdrawals. Okay? I had a girl pass out in the fucking parking lot one time that was a hero. Because I told her not to exercise. Sure as fuck she went at like 30 hours fasted because she already was in ketosis, and then she fucking fainted on the fucking parking lot. Okay, let's see here. Tina asks, how would you answer to the experts who say that this diet isn't healthy, or say you don't know what you're talking about because you're not a doctor or certified in the health industry? Well, first off, I'd show them 50,000 fucking results. It's like, so this doesn't work, right? It's like result. And then if they're still arguing with me after that, they're just fucking idiots. And then I will fucking pull up fasting fucking literature, okay? And then I'll explain how fucking insulin actually works to them. And then I'll actually get them to show me their body so I can pick them apart and show them on how unhealthy I can tell they are just by looking at their skin condition. And then I'll fucking show them a bunch of fucking YouTube videos I make and even motivate them more. And then I'll have them on the fucking snake diet. How does that sound? See, people can't argue with results. I don't care what the fucking doctors think now. When I have 1 million people on this fucking diet getting results, like, I don't even have to do anything anymore. There's gonna be some fucking famous person that gets crazy results, will fucking cure cancer, and that famous person's gonna do all the work for me. I don't have to do anything. You understand? The people are just doing it for me. I got people on other groups on Facebook that are trolling the fuck out of other groups now, and people are coming over to my group because it gets the best fucking results. You know how many doctors are on my group? You know how many doctors and nurses actually message me for fucking help? See, this is where this question's funny, because you're making it sound like all the doctors are against me. They're not. The smart ones are with me. It's the idiot doctors that are against me. There's fucking doctors and nurses and nutritionists and shit that are on my fucking goddamn group following my fucking protocol, for fuck's sakes. Lots of them. I help a lot of them. And you know what? Why do you think they asked me for help? Because I got the fucking experience with the goddamn fasting. Okay? They know a lot of stuff, but I got the fucking experience with the fasting because I pushed the fucking limits. How do you think I learned this shit? I didn't know the science. I never knew the science before I did an experiment. I just did it because I read cool stories. And then it worked. Okay? Because you'll never know the truth if you're not willing to push the fucking extremes. Push the extreme. Like, push it to fucking you're almost feeling like you're gonna die. Then you'll learn the truth. It's funny how pushing yourself close to death actually shows you the truth. And it's funny, I bet you when you really do die, that's when you actually learn the truth about life. To be honest with you. When you do die, that moment right before you die, you'll learn the truth about life. And you'll actually die peaceful. Because everything will just come together that 10 seconds right when you know you're going to die. Okay, you got to push your fucking comfort zone to the fucking goddamn extreme to fucking find the truth. And that's what I do. Yeah, Dan said I should rename it the cold bath. That's a good idea. 15 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. The cold bath challenge. Where everyone has to do that for at least every day for a month. You have to fucking sit in the fucking cold bath for a month. 1 hour every day. And fast. And you'll see the results. Like, if you fasted as hard as you can and did those fucking cold baths every day, you'd be blown away at the results. You won't hold water either. And you'll be tired and you'll sleep like a baby. Because those cold baths just wear you out. You know what it feels like when you get out of an hour fucking bathtub session at 15 degrees? If you ever used to run, when I used to run like 6 fucking miles, I'm actually as beat up after that 1 hour bath session as I am after a 6 mile run. That's how much energy it feels like my body got sucked out. It's just sucking the life out of you, these cold baths. Just sucks the fat right off you. Just slow cooks you, you know? It's like you got this big fatty roast that's just fucking marbled and fat. And it's turning nice and slow, and you got it at this nice low temperature, and the fat just drips off. It's just what those baths do. Without getting on the stupid treadmill and beating the shit out of your joints and breaking down muscle. And that's the problem with steady state cardio too. It just beats you up. Some of these fucking idiots do like 7 hours a week steady state cardio before they do a show. Like, fuck, just get in a cold bath. And you'll actually heal as well. It's just idiotic what people do. Fuck. Oh, here's a good question. Melanie asks, what about cold showers? Fuck, cold showers are awesome. Do those. If you can't do the cold bath, cold shower. But push your comfort zone. Like, try to go 5 fucking minutes. If you could stay in, and you're not running up your heat bill, well, your water bill a bit, but sit in there and try to go in there till you're actually shivering. Because once you're shivering is when you really start burning fucking calories. Oh, this girl just brought up the Iceman Wim Hof. It's funny because Elliot Hulse actually got into his cold bath with him on one of these YouTubes I watched, and Hulse could barely even handle it. And I was doing those 10-minute ice baths like a fucking joke. In fact, getting in the ice for 10 minutes for me is easy compared to doing the 1 hour at 15 degrees Celsius. Like, 10 minutes in that ice is nothing. It's like I actually got to get out because my skin will start to get burnt. Like, other than that, I could just stay in there. The long fucking cold ones are the nastiest. Let's see here. Oh, Mary Shepherd asked, discrepancy on snake juice recipe. Okay, number 1. There is no fucking snake juice recipe. It's ranges. Everyone's different. The numbers I tell you are just fucking starting point numbers. They don't mean shit. Just don't go way over what I say. That's it. If you're getting diarrhea, cut the salts back. Okay, but don't cut them way back because sometimes the diarrhea might be just from detoxing. That's it. There is no fucking recipe with the snake juice. Just mix up salt water. Just ballpark what I say on my videos. Everything I say is correct because it ranges. Like, just start somewhere. Start with fucking 1.5 liters of water if you're a female, and maybe like 1 teaspoon of each of the salts if you're pretty much sedentary. You know, if you're a dude, start with 2 liters of water and maybe 2 teaspoons of each of the salts, or 1.5 teaspoons. Like, that's it. Just fucking start somewhere. If you fucking feel shitty, crank it up. If you feel fucking good and you got diarrhea, knock the salts back a little bit. Like, fuck, it's ranges. There is no fucking recipe. I want people to learn that. That's why I haven't made another YouTube, because I can make snake juice YouTubes till I'm blue in the face. And people still don't get it. There's no fucking recipe. It's going to be different every day. One day that you train, you'll need more salt than one day. The snake juice doesn't fucking make you lose the weight. It just makes fasting easy because you're getting your electrolytes in. That's it. Another thing I want to bring up about the cold showers and the cold tub. Like, if you're stressed, do it every day. Don't be a fucking pussy. Every night. Cold shower or cold bath. Every fucking night, do at least a cold shower. Because it'll fucking seriously de-stress the shit out of you. It's just another one of those discomforts, you know, one of those, like, people just, it makes you fucking take your mind off the bullshit because you're not comfortable, okay? You're not comfortable. You're stressing yourself a little bit, but in a healthy way. Tammy asks, how does the cayenne pepper cure stomach ulcers? So what it does is it actually acts as local anesthetic, but it makes your body produce more. It makes your stomach. It cranks up the production of mucus, the stomach mucus, the lining. You'll have to read about it. Like, basically that's the two main things, and that's why it gets rid of the pain. And yeah, that's exactly why when you have ulcers in your intestines, why it can make the pain go away there as well. Okay, you got to go read about cayenne pepper. I fucking don't know everything now. I've read 1 million articles on it. I can't remember everything. But it will crank up the production of the fucking stomach mucus for sure. That's one of the main reasons. Just take it. Trust me. If you haven't heard that story yet, I fucked up my stomach so bad I could not fast because I had to constantly have food in me, or else what would happen, you get empty stomach and then the acid would start to burn on that spot where the mucus got eaten up by the fucking potassium that I took in a capsule to do an experiment. And so what happened, I might have still been fucked today. It was a miracle. That was the biggest thing I found about any healing for a stomach ulcer. And then I realized if it heals my stomach that quick, like within a couple days, what would it do for Crohn's? And I've already had people that fucking beat Crohn's. Like, I get fucking people telling me, like, you only see like maybe a fifth of the testimonials on the fucking group. I have people messaging me every day with fucking crazy testimonials that don't even make the group. Yeah, like flu shots and shit, fucking junk, just fucking fast. Like, all that crap's just a ripoff. Let's see here. Tara Rose has a question. My question is not just regarding how to get the first 48 hours started. It is more in line with wondering if once in a routine during my strength phase, can I expect to feel more energy? For sure. Can I expect to feel more energy by the more efficient nature I am experiencing? For example, the ATP being produced when the body is using fat for fuel. What are the longer-term performance outcomes? This is how I eat, okay? I compete in powerlifting. So it depends on your goal. Do you want to be a fat powerlifter or do you want to be a ripped powerlifter? The main thing is lose the fucking fat through cutting on a fucking low carb routine. Okay? So fast as long as you can, but obviously this is where it's a juggling match. Like, I can't do long fasts right now. Like, I can, but they'll actually tax me too much now on my muscle because I'm too lean to do the long ones. Because when you're fat, you're very muscle sparing. But once you get down to where you're fucking like under 10% body fat for a male, 48s and 72s, like that'll tax the shit out of you. So get your goals in priority. Do you want to be fucking strong now, or do you want to be strong once you get lean? Because you can't have both. You got to, sooner or later, you got to cut the weight in a way where you're going to fucking basically hurt your performance in the gym. You won't lose muscle, but you'll hurt your performance in the gym, where that'll fuck up your how you can execute your weight training program. Okay? So when I cut on heavy fucking weights, low volume. Because I don't have the fucking energy to hit the volume. Okay? Because I'm cutting fucking food and I'm staying in constant ketosis when I cut fat. Because that's the most muscle sparing way to cut. Then, when I've lost like 4 or 5 pounds of pure body fat, I crank the carbs up again and go back to a meal a day routine when I'm fucking really lean. Okay, that's it. You just gotta play with it. You'll never be eating more than in a tight window on a day, no matter how fucking ripped you are. How does one stop being a pig on refeeds? Hold yourself fucking accountable. Go buy a food scale. Okay? So when you do a refeed, like, you can even make a routine. You could do fucking 72s or 96-hour fasts, and then on your refeed, fucking have your scale there and have exactly the amounts that you're allowed to eat. It'll hold you accountable. Use a fucking food scale. Okay? Tell yourself that, okay, every 4 days or every 7 days, I'm going to fucking eat this exact amount of weight in fucking vegetables and whatever else, vegetables and the rest would be your meats and fats. Just fucking use a fucking weight scale on the fuck. You should be just as accountable that way as you are with your body weight. Weigh yourself every fucking day on your goddamn weight scale. Fucking use your fucking food scale every time you eat. I use my food scale every time. How do you think I'm so strict to my goddamn diet? Here's what I've been eating. Exactly. When I'm fucking cutting, I'm eating 1 kilo of carrots exactly on the food scale. Okay? And then I'm eating about 1 kilo of fucking bok choy. And then depending what the weights show, I might eat like 50 to 100 grams of butter. And then like a 400 gram steak. Every fucking night while I'm cutting. And then once I fucking cut down to where I want to be, then I go back on the fruit kick. Or adding fruit. So then I'll eat like 1 kilo of carrots still. Then I'll eat like maybe 1 kilo of apples. Or maybe half a kilo of apples and a fucking half a kilo of fucking something else, some other fruit. You see, I log it all. At the end of the day, you just watch the fucking scale. Plus, what makes my routine even easier to fucking track is I dry fast all day. So there is no water in my system. So it's like I'm always reset back to my previous day's weight exactly before I weigh in on the next night. Dry fasting makes it even fucking more. You can even track it even more when you're dry fasting. Okay? Let's see here. And another thing, just fucking watch my fucking YouTubes. If you fucking need motivation, watch the fucking YouTube videos. I fucking yell and swear at you all day. Like, just watch the videos for fuck's sakes. I'll motivate the shit out of you. Every time you even think about eating, fucking turn on one of my fucking videos. It's like, hey, fatty! You know? And then you fucking, maybe you'll think twice. A lot of times, all you need to do is think twice. You know what? I've, like, had food on the fucking plate. And I fucking stopped. And I'm like, why wouldn't I just stretch this fast out to a 48? And then I put the food back in the fucking fridge. I've actually had that. I've had that kind of willpower. Even a crazier story. When I was doing like a non-masturbation fucking, basically fasting, I guess you could call it fasted masturbation. I literally was fucking not masturbating for like, me and my buddy had this thing where we were allowed, we had to go at least 7 days without masturbating. And then after the 7 days, we could masturbate whenever we wanted. But we only got to masturbate one time, and then we had to start over on the 7 days. So let's say I made the 7 days, and then I can masturbate on like day 10 or day 7 or day 8 or day 15. But you only get to do it once, and then you have to do another 7 days. I actually literally had my dick in my hand on fucking day 6 one time and fucking, like when you are a male and you have your dick in your hand and you're ready to masturbate, if you are able to have the self-control to stop for a sec, become self-aware, and be like, what the fuck am I doing? This is going to fuck my testosterone for tomorrow's workout, and actually stop in the middle of it, you are fucking developed, okay? That is fucking this kind of shit I can do. Think about that. Even if you're a woman. Women's a little different, though. Masturbation really fucks up men. It makes them weak. The reason we were doing this is because masturbation fucks your workouts. Fucks your workouts. If you're a male and you got your dick in your fucking hand right when you're about to masturbate and you can stop and fucking go to bed, that's pretty amazing shit. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty shameless with my stories. Here's one. Rosie says, anyone get itchy on this? Could it be the body detoxing? Like I said before, it's all fucking detox symptoms. You're fucking itchy. Fuck, big deal. Who cares? Just don't scratch it. Go do a cold bath. That'll help with that itching a lot, actually. Let's see here. Here's a question. Candy asks, I have been having pain in my rib cage sides and the middle of my back all week. Any ideas what this might be? Sides of your rib cage? Fuck, that almost... Is it in your back, like where your kidneys would be? Like upper back, like kind of like right in here? That could be your kidneys. And like, what's your urine look like? Does it look cloudy? Are you knocking back that kidney drink? Are you knocking back that vinegar and that lemon juice? It could be kidney pain. Fuck. Let's see here. Here's a question. Teresa has a question. I need a quick sip of water again. Fuck, my throat's dry. See, I'm doing all this dry fasting because it's like, it's awesome for fucking my performance, but it fucks my voice up all the time. Especially I talk all day on the phone. Okay. My friend has Crohn's, Teresa says, and is not overweight. He has actually lost more weight. Can he just drink salt water? Yes, that's what he do. He just drink the salt water and the cayenne pepper. Lots of people are underweight when they got Crohn's because they've already been so fucked up that you know what they do? It's like when people are shitting their ass off and they have diarrhea, it's like, give them more fucking booster juice. Give him more fucking smoothies. That's what they fucking do. Just fucking, even if he's fucking lean. If he's not, what's not overweight mean? Like, if he's fucking not even lean, fucking fast anyway. Like, if you're trying to heal something, I don't even care if you're fucking already lean. Fucking fast. Like, fucking fix the problem at a cost of muscle mass, for fuck's sakes. If you're fucked up really bad, like if I had fucking cancer and I was already fucking pretty fucking lean, I would fast at the cost of muscle mass to beat the fucking cancer. You get it? Get your fucking priorities straight. This is a fucking good one. Julie says, they call her a type 1.5 diabetic. It's such bullshit. I think that means that you're on insulin as well. It's like, fuck. Like, fuck. It's unbelievable. Like, unbelievable the shit they come up with. It's a type 2 that's actually on insulin because their doctor's a moron. If your doctor fucking thinks type 2 diabetes can't be cured with fasting, he's a moron. So pretty much you just took all the doctors in the whole world and cut them down to about 1%. So pretty much they're all idiots. Next time you go to your fucking doctor, be like, hey doc, can fasting on salt water cure type 2 diabetes? If he says no, he's a fucking idiot. And you should not be taking any advice from him whatsoever. Mary asks, is well water treated with reverse osmosis okay? Well, the reverse osmosis water's got no minerals in it. Well, which, if you watch my poor man snake juice video, I said that you could get away in a pinch with any water source you had, as long as it wasn't going to kill you. But why would you fucking even use the reverse osmosis on the well water? The well water's good the way it is. As long as it doesn't have a bunch, as long as it's tested, drinkable, good water. Even if you want it high in sodium, if it's got lots of sodium, perfect. Like, just drink the fucking well water. Why use the reverse osmosis machine? That's just another scam. Like, people are taking good water and actually fucking it up. Like, if you got fucking well water out in the fucking farm or an acreage, drink the fucking well water. You don't run it through a fucking filter unless it's crazy high in H2S. Like, fuck. Okay, let's see here. Well, this might be a question. No. Okay, here's a question. Okay, Shay says, Cole, my boyfriend just left me. He wanted to keep drinking, eating pizza, and smoking cigarettes. I wish I could detox my feelings. My fasting should be easier now that he's gone. Exactly, it will be. Fuck. You graduated him. Let him go. See ya. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking pizza and smokes. Go fucking find some drunk fucking stripper. Like, fuck off. Now you'll get fucking sexier and hot, and you'll find a guy that's twice as good as him anyway. Who gives a shit? They make a million guys that smoke, drink, and fucking do drugs every day. They make very few guys that fucking have no vices. Remember that. This lady asks, have I ever heard of Dr. Robert Cesar? He pushes drinking distilled water only. He's a fucking idiot. Why would you fucking drink distilled water? Like, there was no disease or anything, like, thousands of years ago, and they're drinking river water. Mind you, our rivers are dirty now, but say they were clean. And now we got people preaching drink distilled water, which has absolutely no hydrating, nothing about distilled water hydrates you other than it's a water source. There's no minerals in it, there's no nothing. It's fucking, like, the only reason we can get away, like, my protocol makes distilled water usable because the salts basically mask how shitty it is because we're putting electrolytes in it. Like, all these people that fucking preach plain water fasting, if they're doing it on distilled water, is even worse than when they're doing it on fucking water that's actually a pure water source. Like, plain water fasting is just stupidity, really. And doing it on distilled water is even worse than doing it on some water source that's fucking got high sodium that's out of the fucking ground. Like, some of this shit is just stupid. Essentially, if you go to buy, you shouldn't even ever have to buy water. Like, obviously a lot of you do, but I mean, if you live in fucking Canada, you should be able to find a fucking spring or a well somewhere that you could go fucking stash like you could go get like, you know, a couple 100 liters of fucking water once a month at some sort of a spring. Like, anybody in Alberta can do that. Anybody could get a good fucking water source from the ground in Alberta. As long as they're not fucking lazy. It's just laziness, not going for a little bit of a drive is the only problem. Lana has a good point here. She says, eating when you have weight to lose is like adding water to a pool that is overflowing. Exactly. Like fucking, you're draining the pool. So, you know, you got like your bathtub, you got a bathtub, and you pulled the plug, which represents fat burning when you're fucking fasting, and then you're dumping buckets of water in when you're eating a meal. Like, how stupid is that? It's like, let's just put buckets in as we're trying to fucking drain the pool. Like, fuck. This is a good question. Michelle Mick asks, is fasting good for chronic hives? I fucking reversed so many cases of hives, it's not even funny. one lady that was like 70 years old, we beat her hives. Dry fasting. If you need to beat a health issue, fucking dry fast. Dry fast. Okay? The fasting on the snake juice is going to beat almost every health issue under the sun as well. And be awesome for feeling good while doing long fasts. But if you want to heal something fucking quick, dry fasting is what you do. Here's a question, Avantia must have answered it. She said, breast milk is not altered during a wet fast with adequate fluid intake and nutrition. Your body will adjust the milk accordingly to keep the milk perfect. See, your milk, it's like your body's going to produce clean milk. The filtering system's very extreme with your breast with making milk, okay? When you're detoxing, you're going to be shitting out most of those toxins. And as far as your milk supply, say if you're doing like a hardcore fast, your milk supply isn't going to drop as long as you're drinking enough fucking water. The only person that'll lose their milk supply is if they're not drinking water. That's it. You'll never lose it. Like, you won't. Like, even if you go to third world countries, there's women there that don't eat, like, for fucking how long, and they have the shittiest water source you could imagine, and they fucking still have breast milk. Josie asked me if I still eat dandelions. Well, they're kind of out of season now. That was back, I was eating dandelions right out of the fucking yard this summer. I was showing people. Dandelions are so healthy. If you got dandelions in your backyard, just go pick the fucking dandelions and eat the fucking things. Like, they're free. And it's another thing. Like, dandelions are like a weed. Yet they're like one of the healthiest things you could fucking eat. And guess what? They're a weed. People are so stupid that they fucking won't even pick them out of their own yard, but then they'll go to the local health food store and pay like $50 for a fucking bottle of dandelion root. Fuck, people are dumb. Because they're just brainwashed by fucking TV, media. They get brainwashed by people that are just fucking haywire fucking mouthpieces on Facebook. That's funny. Andrea asks, I'm eating lots of vegetables during my refeeds, but I still have super impacted bowels. I usually take magnesium to help with this, but I know you say not to. Fucking fast as long as you can. If you're constipated, fast as long as you fucking can on snake juice until you have a bowel movement. Crank up the fucking salt. Like, deliberately try to give yourself the shits. And then go to a fucking higher fruit routine. If you're having issues, because I know that I think you're fairly lean. You're fairly lean, fucking start pounding back apples. Like, fucking change something, okay? First, just fast. Don't try to eat shit to get rid of it. Okay, just fast and get rid of the bowel movement. And as far as the food goes, just crank up the fucking fruit. Fruit will give you crazy bowel movements once the fucking plug's gone. Because you got other health issues. I forget your situation. Remember, add people to the fucking group. Okay, here we go. Would drinking broth be considered breaking the fast? Yeah, you can't fucking drink broth. Okay, like, there's fucking calories or there's shit. It's like food. It's a fucking meal. As far as your body's concerned, as far as insulin's concerned. We do not want to spike fucking insulin. We want insulin as low as possible for as long as fucking possible to heal shit. Okay? As low as possible. Anything that's going to fucking amp up your fucking taste buds and make you feel hungry and shit's going to fucking slightly spike insulin. If I don't mention it, don't do it. Like, how fucking hard is that to understand? Don't ask me, can we have this, can we have that? If I don't mention it, just don't fucking do it. Here's one. Tracy asks, starting tomorrow, just wondering how much snake juice to drink in a day. Does it depend on your weight? Like I said, just start with like 1.5 liters of fucking water and like maybe 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of each of those salts. Probably just 1 teaspoon of each of the salts for a small female. Like, and then see how you feel. That's it. And then just juggle it. If you feel like you need more water, drink more fucking water. If you feel like you're weak, make sure you get a little more salts in with the water as well. Down the road, it's actually funny. Down the road, I wouldn't doubt we'll have enough of a log. We'll be able to do like a massive experiment and almost dial it into how much of those 2 salts you'd need for your weight when you're lean. Your lean weight. Your fat weight doesn't mean shit. Okay, how much you weigh when you're a fat ass doesn't mean anything. I'm talking your lean fucking body weight. And you can probably dial it in pretty close. It's like if you're active, have this much salt, but that doesn't matter. Just fucking drink salt water, okay? It doesn't have to be that complex. Just fucking drink salt water. Tammy asked, do I know anything about multiple chemical sensitivities or researched it? No. What I do know is, like, first question, are you fat? Because you shouldn't have sensitivity. You shouldn't be sensitive to hardly anything. If you're a healthy person, you shouldn't be sensitive to fucking hardly anything. Okay? First off, are you fucking fat? Are you unhealthy? Start fasting. Everybody can fast. Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem is, fasting's only going to improve it. So fucking don't worry about all this shit. Just fucking start. Okay, like multi-chemical sensitivities. Fucking there's like, that's just another made-up crock of shit that you probably heard from some goddamn doctor. Okay, like what? What, you're sensitive to like 2 things or 3? There's people that have a million allergies out there and shit. Fucking fasting beats them all. Okay, don't rationalize reasons not to start. Just fucking start fucking fasting. Apple cider vinegar, yes or no? I tell people to take apple cider vinegar. It's awesome for your liver and lots of other things. It basically lowers insulin response as well. Here's a good question. Bethany asks, I'm 5'2", current weight 212 pounds, 120 realistic goal. At 5'2", yeah, 120 shit, you get even lower than that. It's funny, you've been so fat for so long that you don't think you can hit 120 at 5'2". Definitely. At 5'2", you should be under 120. You should probably be more like 110, to be honest, depending how big your breasts are and shit. But honestly, you could get down to a fucking healthy lean, probably 115, 110 pounds easily. I know this because I train lots of girls, and I know heights, and I know fucking weights, and I know the top limits, and I know the bottom limits from experience. Let's see here. Chantel says, I feel bad when you do these videos. You're constantly yelling, your poor voice. I gotta yell at you, you don't fucking listen. It's amazing how people just don't listen. Like nowadays you have to pretty much just shock people for them to fucking get out of their stupid trance. Like they just don't listen. They got their stupid fucking headphones in. They don't listen to anything. You gotta literally fucking shock the fuck out of somebody to fucking get them out of their stupid fucking day-to-day trance. Their boring ass day-to-day trance. It's like when you go for a drive even, and you're like downtown in like a city or something, it's like you see these people, it's like they're all just dead. They're all just in this trance. Fuck. You gotta fucking wake them up. It's fucking ridiculous. The only time they get fucking out of their trance is when they're fucking on some sort of vice like booze or drugs. Other than that, they're just in a trance. Oh, so to wrap this up, remember, I want to see your fucking fat asses on that Snake Diet Motivation group with accountability pictures and not just your fucking picture. Put your weight, tell your fucking story, say some of your fucking goals. If you don't invest, we're not posting it, okay? Okay, fucking put that shit up. It holds you accountable. Okay, it fucking faces your fear of judgment. You see all the pictures that go up there. If anybody says anything, I fucking block them out of the group, okay? This is what we do in this group. Accountability and motivation. The protocol is easy. It's all about just motivation and fucking accountability. I'll answer 2 more. Make sure you subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Fuck. Andrea asks, how do you add a bunch of people at once to the group? I only found where you can add one by one. Well, yeah, add one by one. Take your fucking time. I'm helping you for fucking free, and give me 10 minutes of your fucking time and add your fucking friends. If you're going to go add friends, you go to the top of the Snake Diet Motivation group, okay? It says add members. When you add them, you're not actually adding them. You're fucking selecting them. They end up on the group automatically as soon as we approve them. Then the fucking crybabies can leave if they want. When you add them, so you don't overwhelm Facebook, add like 10 or 20 at a time. Click done, go out, go back in, 20 more, and so on and so forth, and keep fucking adding them until you've added your whole fucking friends list. That's how you do it. Okay? Blow the fucking group up. There's fucking one group on fucking Facebook. It's got like 160,000 members. I think it's a fucking bullshit keto group that doesn't get any fucking results. I want to fucking blow that group out of the fucking water. Okay? This is where it's at. This is where it's at, folks. This is how you fucking get healthy. This is how you fucking live a quality way of life. Okay? No bullshit. This fucking heals everything. Okay? Nicole asks, were you once fat? She says, well, I'm 170 pounds now, and I've been as heavy as 206, and right now I'd say I'm pretty much fucking at my absolute optimal body weight. So yeah, I was 36 pounds overweight. I guess I was pretty fucking fat for 5'6" and a 5 foot fuck all, really. Brandy says, I make money every time someone views his YouTube. He makes money. Not saying he's making a ton, but okay. You want to hear the truth about my fucking YouTube channel there, fucking smartass? Pretty much, I swear so much that YouTube has censored me, and I'm basically, every day they pull off a fucking video. You guys watch the videos, but I don't get paid on the fucking views. I probably have about 30 fucking videos now that aren't giving me a dime. Okay, that's how much fucking YouTube makes. That's how much I make off YouTube. I'll never make money on YouTube. I swear way too much, and this video you're watching right now is going to be on YouTube, and tomorrow morning it'll be fucking censored. So shut the fuck up about my YouTube channel paying me anything. My YouTube channel is paying me like fucking 350 fucking bucks right now. You understand? Like, if I wanted to fucking be a sellout and actually make money on YouTube, I wouldn't be talking like this on these fucking videos. But if I wasn't talking like this, I wouldn't be motivating your fat ass either. So yeah, I could sell out and make way more money on YouTube, but then I'd get mediocre fucking results. Because in the end, my YouTube channel doesn't mean shit. I haven't fucking had a job for fucking like 9 months. I've been living off my fucking credit line. I'm fucking $15,000 in debt. I fucking make 350 to maybe 400 bucks a month on fucking YouTube now. I'm pretty sure you could say I'm fucking poor. Fuck, that drives me nuts when people bring up that fucking YouTube channel. The reason I want you watching the fucking YouTubes is because I'm teaching you shit in the fucking YouTubes. Not because they make me any fucking money. You know, fucking, like, I'm so censored on there. I can't fucking talk about bowel movements. Even the titles I put on these videos make them not pay me. Okay? Even my 7-day dry fasting video, they fucking censored that one. That one was my biggest video. It had like 70 or 80,000 views. Now I'm not even getting paid for those fucking views now. So shut the fuck up about my fucking YouTube channel. They fucking censored the 7-day dry fasting experiment I did where I lost like fucking 25 pounds in a week. That's how YouTube works. Fuck. Let's see here. Here's one. Robin, doesn't all the salt and not enough water cause gallstones? No, fuck. You're not gonna have fucking issues. Gallstones are caused by, essentially, there's a million things that cause them. To reverse them, though, when you start fasting, it's gonna break the stone down in the gallbladder and it'll actually go through. Me and Navanthi had a long conversation about this the other night about fucked up when the liver's even detoxing and shit. But as long as you're fasting, here's the thing. When you're not eating, you're not going to need even close to as much bile to break down the fat. So your liver won't have to produce as much bile. So right there's a good way to fucking prevent gallstones. So fasting's going to solve that problem. Whatever you do, if you have a gallstone, start fucking fasting. It'll break down eventually, and fucking don't go get your gallbladder taken out because of it. That's the stupidest thing you could possibly do. You need your gallbladder because it's like a capacity bottle that shoots bile into your small intestine when you eat fucking meals. Okay? That's how it works. And there's actually two lines, if I'm not mistaken. There's your fucking gallbladder, which goes from your liver to your small intestine. Then there's this other little line that goes from your liver to your small intestine. It's like a trickle. And that trickles bile, that one. So that one's like a constant trickle of bile. The gallbladder is the one that gives the big shots of bile when you have like a fucking real feeding. Especially when you eat lots of fat. So end of the day, fucking fast. Break down the goddamn gallstone with the fasting and you'll be fucking fine. The fasting and the salt water won't cause the fucking gallstone. The reason you got gallstones is because you're fucking unhealthy from before. And your liver's fucked up as well. Fellow nurse here, happy ever after. Fellow nurse here, you got 100% of my support, she says. That's awesome. Paige Brown lost 22 pounds in 1 month. Like, that's fucking sick. Like, how can't you stay motivated when you're getting results like that? It's unfucking believable. Let's see here. So, like I said with the gallstones, end of the day, you're fucking not healthy. You shouldn't be getting gallstones. Because one girl here said about eating pepper would cause it. That won't fucking cause them. Your health's causing the stone. Perhaps, maybe because you're fucked up, maybe there's things that you should stay away from until you're healthy again. But fucking pepper didn't cause your fucking gallstones. I could go pound pepper till the cows come home right now. I'm not going to get a fucking gallstone from it. It's your fucking bad health. And then there's things you should stay away from until the problem's corrected. But those fucking things like pepper and shit, those didn't cause the issue. Let's see here. Jade asked me, what is the longest I've stayed in the cold bathtub? 1 hour I used to do. So I'd do 15 degrees at 1 hour pulls, and then I'd get out, and then I wouldn't warm up via a shower, and it'd be like, basically I'd be cold as fuck for 2 hours. And you'd burn a good 1,000 calories. You know how fucking, if you put it in perspective, I forget my numbers now, but if I'm not mistaken, it was like basically like walking 8 miles. And I do that in 1 hour. So you'd have to basically walk like 8 fucking miles to fucking burn the calories that I burn in an hour in that bathtub. I can't remember the numbers. I have to look at how many calories you burn in fucking walking a mile now. I forget what it is. Tangula Sims asks, hello Cole. After you reach your ideal weight, how does one maintain it? Same way you got to it. You fucking fast. Like, people ask me, how do you maintain it? You just maintain it the same way. Like, how, if you start gaining weight, you just fast again. Like, fuck. It's like you fucking use the scale. You use the scale feedback system I talk about on my YouTube channel. So, if you're trying to hold a certain body weight, you fucking get on the scale every fucking night before you eat. Make sure you're still there. Like, it's that easy. You fucking maintain it with fasting just like you fucking lost it. Okay, one more question and we're done. Let's see. Let's see here. Fuck, there's a million questions on here still. Melissa, get off your fucking SRIs. They're fucking garbage. Cut the fucking meds, crybaby. Watch my fucking YouTube about that. Junk. Okay, last question. Allison, I got fine Himalayan salt. Do I still use the same amount? Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just use go by a teaspoon of fine. Obviously, a teaspoon of fine is going to be a little more than a teaspoon of fucking the rock. But who cares? It's not going to kill you, okay? It's fucking a few grams of sodium, or it's a few milligrams of sodium. Okay, so everyone subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Watch the fucking videos so you're not asking 50,000 questions of the exact same fucking question on the group. Post your accountability pictures. Post before and after pictures. We want to hear your fucking stories. Check out my Instagram. I'm starting to do a little bit of fucking weight training and showing some movements on there and shit. And go to my Snake Diet Facebook business page. I put a lot of the before and afters and the really good testimonials where we're curing shit I put on there. Like the page. Give me a fucking 5-star review. It helps spool up that page so more people see it, okay? Everyone have a great night and get that fat in ya!